one of my girlfriends convinced me to do a triathlon, and it was a sprint. It was short. We got through it. It was hard for me because I'm not necessarily I'm not a sporty girl, but I got through. And at the end, she said, "Okay, so let's do the Malibu triathlon," and that was longer distances, and it was a bit of a stretch, particularly for somebody who hates running and had never swam in the ocean before. So we spent some time training, and we decided that we were going to do this one triathlon before Malibu, so that we'd get that ocean swim experience in. So it was the Redondo Tri in summer of 2012, and I've never actually swam in the ocean. I've gotten into the ocean, dived under the waves, and gotten to the flat part where you could start to swim, but I never actually swam in the ocean the day of the triathlon. And the day of the triathlon, there were a lot of breaks. It was very choppy, and as an older woman, we were the last to go into the ocean. So I was watching them pull out fit young men out of the ocean because they weren't able to get through the breaks. So anyway, I get in the ocean, I get through, and I get to the flat, and I start to swim. And it is the hardest thing I've ever done physically. And it was scary because the waves were hitting my face, and I'm swimming, and finally, the lifeguards come up, and they said, do you want to call it? And I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to call it. And at that point, I hear my friend in the ocean, "Bee, is that you?" And she's holding onto a lifeguard's surfboard. And the lifeguard says, Can you swim to your friend? And I was like, yeah, I can swim to my friend. So he stays with me as I swim to my friend. But she's now moved, right? And so he stopped, and he said, "You have a really good stroke. You can do this." And I said, "I don't know. I'm 45. I don't know why I'm in this water. I'm scared." And he's like, "I'm going to stay with you, and you're going to finish this." And so he stayed with me, and I just kept swimming, and I was the last one out of the ocean. And as we came to the end, he yelled at the other lifeguards, who were pissed as all because they should be done, but they have to stay in the ocean because there's one woman is just sitting there swimming. And he says, "Come on, you guys cheer Bee in. She's never swum in the ocean before, and she's going to finish this." So they all cheered me in, and I finished the triathlon. And that was the scariest, most physical thing I've ever done. But you know what? I went on. I finished the Malibu Tri. I wasn't the last one who finished the Malibu Tri. I swam like a fish, but I'll never do a triathlon again. I'll tell you that much.